Hi all, I'm Felicity and I have chronic fatigue syndrome. So basically, chronic fatigue is a chronic illness that no amount of rest can relieve. There are many different symptoms associated with chronic fatigue and it differs for each person. Um, Long story short, I get muscle weakness in my legs and arms, sometimes get muscle pain in my legs. I get swollen lymph nodes and glands quite often. I get tired pretty easily. I've lost a lot of weight during my health journey and I've gained it again and then lost it, etc. I sometimes can't sleep, which is ironic considering I have chronic fatigue. Um, those are pretty much my main symptoms off the top of my head. Basically, the reason why I've decided to make YouTube videos is because I feel as though people should start understanding what chronic illnesses are and maybe learn to you know treat people better that do have chronic illnesses, or understand for their sake for the people that they do know that have chronic illnesses. um, I've decided to turn my negative into a positive. So basically the last month and a half, maybe 2 months, I have started to create awareness in my local community about chronic illnesses, starting with mine, my battle, and why I've decided to make, a Facebook page, a YouTube channel, why my Instagram, isn't set on private, and how I want people to, see what I'm going through, and, how I interact with other people that have chronic illnesses. Um, Yesterday I got my first business card, which promotes my Facebook page, which I will probably put a link to it in one of the YouTube videos. I also now have started a blog as well, so people can read as well as listen to my videos and stories now. Um, I think being chronically ill is very hard for each individual who has a chronic illness. Like I said, I'm turning my negative into a positive, but that doesn't mean that I'm not experiencing, any negativity associated with this illness. Today I'm actually quite sick. Not that you can kind of tell, as most chronic illnesses are invisible, but I actually did go out last night and I think my body is hating me for it today. I've pretty much been in bed for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, because I'm just like so drained and I don't feel well, and my legs started to, shake and flare, and my body is just like rejecting everything I'm doing. So that's why I thought, oh, you know what, it's time to make a video. My videos on YouTube won't just be about, my fight with CFS. It's more than that, because I feel like I want to document, my health journey, but also, life lessons that I've learned either through my health journey or before I got sick, or just in general. But also I'm a singer, and I've wanted for a long time now for more people to hear me sing, and I think this would be probably a great way to do that. I have to overcome my fear of, singing in front of people I don't know. Though I do go out in the community and do sing, it's still different, having, your family and friends that you don't see as often hearing you sing. So it's kind of like, oh, I got to get over that. Um, so yeah, I'm hoping that I do create more awareness in my local community, and these videos and my Facebook page and my Instagram, my blog, my Twitter as well will start to educate people more about what it is I go through, other people go through, and just give a more understanding in society. I mean, I'm not saying it's everyone that doesn't believe in chronic illnesses, or, don't treat others right. It's just a few people that don't really understand. And the only reason why they treat people differently with chronic illnesses is because they don't understand it. And I want to change that. The other thing I wanted to change, and the reason why I made a Facebook page, was many people with chronic illnesses feel as though that they're alone and they're isolated, especially because, they have something other people don't, around them. And that's really hard to deal with. I've had to learn how to deal with that, and that will be in another video. Um, but even though I've learned how to deal with it, it doesn't mean that it's easy for me to deal with it now. I want people to stop feeling that isolation, and I want them to, seek comfort in my page, knowing that they're not alone, or, through these videos to go, oh, okay, yeah, somebody else is doing, going through exactly what I am too, or similar, and, I feel as though I'm going to get through it. And that's the main point of my videos and my awareness in the community, because I feel like, it's time things changed, and we did understand better of we should understand better of all our battles that we are going through. Um, Another thing that really sucks about these illnesses is that they are invisible. Like, if I didn't tell you that my body was flaring today, you wouldn't even know. I mean, I do look pretty tired in the video, and the pixelation isn't helping, but it's making me look a little bit better. So yeah, it's hard to document your life when you are flaring and stuff, because you can't always see it. Like, it's mostly physical, and you can't see it. Like, I'm feeling it, but you can't actually see what's happening to my legs. Like, sometimes people can, because my legs just shake so bad. Same as my arms and hands. Sometimes I'll just be doing something with my hand and it just shakes. And somebody will be like, oh, what's wrong with your hand? I'm just like, oh, nothing. But it's actually because I've, strained or something. I've been lifting up something, and my arms are just spasming out because of it. So that's always fun. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my videos, and hopefully learn a little bit more about CFS, or like my singing, or just like the little things that I want to document to people around the world, as well, about my life and my journey with CFS. See ya!